I almost forgot to hit record. Alright, so, for the next hour, we're going to be playing this. It's actually 2 games in 1. Ashley Mizuki Robbins, date of birth. Oh, well, it's almost her birthday. How about that? Displaying unlock message. Dear Ashley, I want you to spend your 14th birthday together with you. I'm waiting for you at Blood Edward Island. Richard. Okay, I guess the game doesn't let me pick which game to play. It just straight up puts me in the first game. And yeah, the system's called Duel Another System. It was originally just called the Duel System because it was the Nintendo DS. Like, straight up, she had a Nintendo DS in the original game. I would have never came across this game if it wasn't for flashcards, by the way. I would have never played it. This is another code. Otherwise known as Trace Memory on the Nintendo DS. And we can go from the beginning. Options. Okay, so autoplay. Message advances automatically. Navigation assistant, puzzle hints. Now leave that off. Everything else is fine. The real cool part about the remake is the DS game kind of was like, its world was stitched together like, the first Silent Hill game where everything was like pre-rendered screens. From what I understand, the Recollection is actually remade from the ground up, and everything is like full 3D, which is really cool. It's just an adventure. It's an adventure game. There's no combat or anything as far as I know. No danger. It's just solve puzzles and unravel a mystery. Blood Edward Island, 1948.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Witness of murder. It's not a walking sim, it's an adventure game. Seattle suburbs, 1994.
Hurry, Ashley. Hide.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Mommy?
Again? She lost her mom and her dad, Jesus. 2 memories. I guess it really does start you from the first game, because there's 2 games. There's a second game called Another Code, I think. Blood Edward Island, 2005.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion. Watch out! What?
Fully voice acted, too.
No going back now. What should I do?
Go to the mansion, obviously. Navigation help. This feature indicates your destination and places a compass around Ashley that points toward it. You can turn the navigation feature on or off by pushing in left stick. I will leave it off for now. Puzzle hints. Leave it off. Okay, excuse me. That sound effect, that's an Xbox fucking dashboard menu sound. That's Xbox dashboard menu sound. Come on. Holy shit, this game is in full 3D. This is nuts. But I can't... No, I can. Yes! Yes! I can turn the camera down! Yeah! Alright, I need to turn the camera sensitivity up if possible, because it's a little too low for my liking. Let's turn it up to like 40 on vertical, horizontal, because it's way too slow for me. Alright. That's a lot better. Alright. So another memory, or trace memory, you saw that the time that this game takes place in is 2005. The reason why is because that's when the Nintendo DS came out. It came out. God damn it, it's 19 years ago? Holy shit. Well, 18 years ago, because I think it was in November. This was a game that I would have never played if I didn't have a flash card, and I remember playing it and loving it. But now that it's, like, in full 3D is crazy, because, I remember you just got off a boat and went to the mansion. You didn't have this whole part, so it's a full-on remake. Mansion, rear entrance. Rear entrance of the mansion. What's over this way? Is there something over this way?
Huh?
I can hear water nearby.
Huh.
I wonder where the river is flowing from. Maybe over there. This leads to the mansion then. It sounds weird like robotics, so it's supposed to be like that. 2005 babies are adults now. What do you mean it sounds robotic? Does it actually sound bad? Is there something wrong with the audio? I want to listen to my own stream for just a second, so you might hear a little bit of feedback. Where is microphone? Mute microphone quickly.
Oh. This is the way to the mansion.
Okay, let me explain real quick why it sounded so weird for a second there. So, the way I have my stuff set up is I'm listening to my Nintendo Switch audio through my headphones, but okay, so my Nintendo Switch is hooked up to my capture card. My capture card is sending a video and audio signal to my computer that OBS captures. But I also, in Windows, I have my audio output device, the default audio out device, which in my case is the headphones, also listening to the capture card. So if I had desktop audio unmuted, it doubles the audio, which is why it was sounding weird. Alright, well, can't go that way, because, well, just can't go that way. Oh, we can run. ZR allows us to run.
Nuh-uh.
I mean, no point in going back. There's a back entrance. Can I zoom the camera out from Ashley's ass? Here we go. There's a lone board. This is our first puzzle, then. Broken bridge. I need to cross this bridge to continue on the path. But how can I get across? You know, pick up items. Is there a way to zoom the camera back out? Alright, lone board. Pick it up. Maybe I can use this board. Sure. Yeah, okay, I had desktop audio enabled, and because the capture card is being captured on OBS and being captured through Windows, it was doubling the audio and it sounded weird. Alright, so we gotta go in, use the longboard. Can't be used here. Bullshit. Yes, it fucking can.
Yeah.
And yes, this is how this all used to be with the touch. You know, I bet you if I undock my Nintendo Switch, that I could use the touchscreen. Because that was the whole thing about this game, is a lot of the puzzles you use the touchscreen.
All right.
The brain
now I can
teasers
get
in this
across.
game aren't as bad as Professor Layton, but if you've played Professor Layton, just it's kind of like that. A little bit. But you know, you play as a cute girl that's, I think she's either 14 or 16 years old in this game, and then in the next game she's 18, or 17 or 18. Only Edward family members permitted past this point.
Edward. The captain mentioned that name.
What captain? What captain? See, on the fucking DS game, you meant the captain's mentioned. Because you get off a boat by the captain. Chapter 1, meet with the D. I mean, D. The reason why this is called Two Memories is because there's actually a second game that came out on the Wii, but only in Japan. Now it's brought over to the West and fully localized. And remade. And I thought you'd be allowed to pick which game to play, but I guess it forces you to play through the first game first, which that kind of sucks. Oh, okay, now it's sent. Okay, I'm so lost. This is how the DS game started. It was you were on the boat. That's actually the name of the Ghost Boy. The Ghost Boy's name is just D.
Ashley.
Dad.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
Whoa.
You ever seen like a ghost before? No, I have not. Not in real life, no. Voice actress is
That's what
really
we're
playing
doing?
this from this fucking
Right
character.
you are, miss. That's our destination. Used to get more than 2 visitors at once. Not much call for a ferryman there now.
I haven't seen any in real life. Not
Anyway.
directly, no.
Your business is your own, of course. But I'm sure curious what calls you out here.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad. On the boat, the waters were calm. But inside, I felt tossed in a storm. I was so excited, but also lost and angry. I've never felt so torn apart. Who could blame me? I mean, my dad. I always thought he was dead. But he's alive!
No, originally I was just going to play this game on my own, but actually the game is so short I should just do a playthrough of it. I don't think a lot of people are doing playthroughs of this game, and it'll be a nice change of pace for Zelda as well. Because this game is more, it's very linear. It's not a very open game. It's a very linear game. So you can get through it in like, maybe a couple days. Maybe a week at most. We were aboard the boat. Where's the other person? Yeah, there's the other person.
Dad.
That is on that island.
Jessica! Hey!
Jessica!
Oh,
Now, of course, I
good.
will take this
You're awake.
recording. I don't mean to talk over the characters. Of course, I will take this recording and upload it to YouTube, and we'll just make a whole playthrough series.
Come feel the breeze. It's nice.
So who is Jessica?
Yeah, nice.
She a friend?
What's wrong? Feeling seasick?
Step-parents?
Nah, I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. You had the dream again?
This is just really blowing me away, though, because, like, This game did not look this good back in 2005. This whole sequence was a static screen with, like, JPEGs and text, and that was it.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep having it. It always ends the same.
And, like, Ashley is able to emote a lot. Like, you can actually read her emotions in this game. In the DS game, it was just a static JPEG again. So you had to kind of guess the inflection.
I can't remember Dad's face.
Don't rack your brain too hard. You were so little back then. Besides, you'll see him in person soon. So cheer up.
I guess. Jessica is Dad's little sister. She's all the family I have left.
Oh, so it's like an aunt. Okay.
She's raised me since I was little. And on a high school chem teacher's salary.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't get me wrong, she's been really nice. She always considers what's best for me and helps me out when I need it. Now, though, I don't know. Why did you never tell me Dad was alive? Why have you been lying to me all this time?
I promised your dad.
Promised him what?
It was 11 years ago. Richard showed up one day, holding you. You just turned 3. It was so sudden, I could tell something was wrong. He said, "Look after her. I'll be back for her someday. But until you hear from me again, it's best if you tell her I'm dead."
Why would he say that?
He didn't tell me.
I bet he wanted nothing to do with me after Mom died.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh,
My brother's a good man. Please trust that he had his reasons. He's not the kind of man who'd abandon his child if there was any other option. I remember the warmth in his eyes as he looked at you. When I saw that, I knew I had to take care of you until he came back home. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you sooner.
I received a package a few days ago. It didn't say who it was from. But there were 2 things inside. A letter from Dad, who I thought died when I was 3. And this strange device that looks like a game system. Now here I am, rereading the letter on a boat with my aunt, heading to Blood Edward Island, where my dad is supposed to be waiting.
They changed it. The game system used to look like a Nintendo DS. Like the old school Nintendo DS fat.
so what was he like? My dad.
Well, Richard is a brilliant neuroscientist.
He is a neuroscientist? Like, he studied brains?
Yeah, and I bet he made that device he sent you.
Really? He made this? Okay, that's kind of amazing. What exactly did he study?
His focus was on memory.
Memory. Huh.
He worked for a leading neuroscience research center. Talented scientists from all over the world came together there. He met a scientist from Japan, and they fell in love. Before long, they got married.
You're talking about...
Right, Sayoko. She was your mother.
Oh, now we can choose different options. What about mother?
Can you tell me more about Mom?
Sayoko had a powerful mind and an equally powerful will. She had beautiful eyes, too. And that's where you get yours. They look just like hers.
That's not what I mean. I want to hear real stuff.
Like, what?
Just tell me the truth about her. Whatever it is, I can handle it, and I won't be mad.
North Wales University.
I just
Interesting.
want to know about Mom. I always thought Mom died along with Dad. Since it turns out Dad's alive, that means Mom is too, right?
No.
Is she on the island with him? You can tell me.
Ashley, that's something you'll have to ask Richard about. He'll get all the answers you're looking for when you meet him.
Great. Thanks.
What about the device?
So, Dad sent me this. It says D.A.S.
They ruined it. They ruined it. See, it was originally just called the D.S, and it was supposed to be like, hi, it's the Nintendo DS in the Nintendo DS. Ah, we're funny. Now it's the D.A.S.
D.A.S? What do you think that stands for?
The Advanced System. I don't know.
What's his camera icon?
Oh, see, the Nintendo Switch didn't have a camera. Yo, maybe okay. Tinfoil hat time. I'm gonna rat for a second here. We're gonna be a rat. We're gonna schizo post right here. Dude. Trace memory on the DS. You used a Nintendo DS. Now it had a camera, but the DS didn't have a camera. But the DSi did have a camera. So like, the Nintendo Switch doesn't have a camera. And we got a good look at the D.A.S for a second here. It's literally a touchscreen, but with shoulder buttons on it. What if the D.A.S is Nintendo's next system? I mean, a crazy idea, but maybe we're kind of getting a little preview on what they're kind of looking at. A tablet with like built-in like little shoulder buttons on it. I increased the camera speed a little bit. Actually wants me to take a photo. I was gonna save it to my album. No, I didn't. Okay.
Huh. It works. Now, how do I look at the picture I took? Not bad. Could you take one of me next?
Sorry, but no. You're the only one who can use that thing.
What? Why?
I had spent some time fiddling with it after it arrived.
Advanced DRM. It's biometrically locked. Nintendo's next system will be biometrically locked and tied to your biometrics.
Seems like it's keyed to your genetic data using biometrics.
That's what I just said. This is something that was new back in 2015. This is literally a standard thing with fucking iPhones. You put your thumb on it, and it's like, oh, that's user unlocked. My phone can do that too. I just don't use it. I'm like paranoid to use something like that because like if I lose my finger or something, I can't unlock my phone.
Systems read a person's unique attributes.
Oh, okay. Right there. Now we got a good look at the next Nintendo system. Honestly, I wouldn't like to use a game system if it had buttons like that, because those are just basically touch-sensitive zones. They're not physical tactile buttons, and those... It'd be no different than using touchscreen buttons on your phone. It just... Ew. No. Absolutely not. Would hate. And there's, like, 2 shoulder buttons, but they're not buttons, they're just touch-sensitive... Okay, no, seriously. Bad design. If there's shoulder buttons on the side of the system and they are just touch-sensitive, I will accidentally hit L and R by freaking accident. Just by holding the system. That is terrible design. There's also a lack of a cartridge slot. So it'd be an all-digital system.
They can use those unique identifiers as a sort of key.
But, I'm alright. This is obviously not what Nintendo's next system looks like. It was originally a Nintendo DS Fat. That's right, I can just pull the image of the damn DS Fat. See, the other thing I'm looking at is, like, it's all one unit, like, the DS, like, the, Switch Lite pull it up. Let me pull up like the original Nintendo DS. Can I just get like a fucking generic image of the goddamn thing? There, we got 2 images. That's a really grainy ass image. I didn't want to open I wanted to rename the image windows. Come on. Click, click. DS closed. And I'm doing a thing. Give me a sec. DS open. Just so I can show you what the Nintendo DS looks like. In case there's some people that have never held a Nintendo DS ever. The Nintendo DS was a pretty cool handheld. I actually have one. I still have the silver original one too. I should probably check the battery and make sure the battery has not exploded, because it's a lithium-ion battery. But this is what it looked like. Wow, can I select the source I want? So this is what it looked like when it was closed. And it was really cool looking. Kind of bulky though. It could even play Game Boy Advance games. And it could technically play Game Boy games if you're willing to modify it. But I wouldn't do that. And this is just a render of it. But it looked a lot like this when it was open as well. One problem I had with these units, though, is the shoulder buttons would have a tendency to, yeah, the first DS I had broke as well. One of the shoulder buttons stopped working on it. I had a second one that, like, the hinge broke on it. But I was able to take the 2 broken units, and I was able to make a working one. So I still have that working Nintendo DS. It's in a silver case around here. So I have, like, a big silver case. I do not know where it is. It's near me somewhere to my right. But I still have it. I also have a broken DS Lite that does not power on. And I have a Nintendo DSi. A 3DS, which is modeled... The first 3DS was kind of... modeled off of this unit. And the... then there was the 3DS XL. Yes, there was a Mario Kart DS battle map. Mario Kart DS... Oh my god, Mario Kart DS was so fucking good. But I'm gonna see if I can find this exact game. I don't know if I can get an actual shot of the in-game screenshot that shows the Nintendo DS on the on trace memory. Where is it? Probably cannot find it. I cannot find it. I cannot find an image that shows the Nintendo DS in trace memory. You'd have to just take my word for it, because I don't want to spend all stream searching the internet for one specific screenshot from the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Never mind. I found one. I found one. And I love how the game has just, like, focused in on Ashley's tits, because, like, the tablet is in her hands or something. It's just called r.jpg. r.jpg. See, in the Nintendo DS version of this game, she actually held a Nintendo DS. This is a render from the game, and she looked like this. She had black eyes, not blue eyes. And her jacket was different. She wasn't wearing a hoodie that said North Wales University. She's still real cute as fuck, though. And that Nintendo DS is, like, super detailed. And it was, like, kind of cool to play this game, and it's like, oh, she actually has a Nintendo DS. I don't know what it is about games.
Your DAS seems to have a system like that built in.
I don't know what it is about, like, games back then that had, like, the game system in the game that I thought was so fucking cool. Like, Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, you had the Game Boy Horror. It was literally a Game Boy Color that was modified. Then on, like, the second Luigi's Mansion game, you actually used a Nintendo DS. And on the Luigi's Mansion 3, you actually used a fucking Virtual Boy. There's a few other games that use like game systems in the lore, which is pretty cool. 0 out of 10, she's a minor. No, she's fucking not. She is in the first game. What's her damn age? Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Half Japanese, half white American teenage girl. She was born in February 25th, 1999. She is not a minor. She is 1 year younger than me. She is 32. As of current year. Which, okay, let's do some napkin math here, right? The game takes place in 2005. So she's 14 in this game. And Ashley's birth date in another code 2 Memories Trace Memories was the same as the user's birth date was registered on the D.A.S. system. In the sequel, because the Wii didn't record users' birth dates and probably to make it more official, her birth date was set to February 25th. The date was most likely chosen due to the original Japanese release of another code being February 24th and taking place before Ashley's 14th birthday. Which, in the game, it was her 14th birthday. You literally just did that. What was her age in the other game, though? Fandom doesn't fucking list it. God damn it. What's her age in the other game? 16 in another code R. Was that the other game? I hate to be pausing on this one frame. I'm just kind of looking at the wiki for a second. Okay, she's fucking 16 in the second game. Eat me. She's...
Meaning it won't work for anyone but you.
Alright, okay, fine. She's like 1 year younger than me based on her birthday being fucking 1991. So technically not a minor if in today's age.
For me.
But like in the game, she's fucking 14 because it takes place in 2005.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're almost there.
We're almost there. Ugh. The island. Who holds a game system like that? For real, seriously. You're gonna drop it holding it like that, you idiot. Okay, here's how I remember the game opening up. You get off the boat. There is a bird. Camera and album. Oh, we actually have a 3D renderer here. We zoom, yeah, we can zoom in on this. Let's see, let's get a good look at it. So, built-in system. So, it is assuming the Nintendo Switch 2 looks like this. Built-in buttons. Completely touch sensitive. Don't like that. Really do not like that. And those are definitely shoulder buttons. And why would you put a shoulder button on the direct side of the system? Someone's hands are going to rest on the side like that. You'd have to hold the system. You'd have to hold the system from the bottom, and that's uncomfortable. There's no cooling vent, but there's probably one on the back. No card slot at all. There is a USB-C on the bottom. There is... It's a fucking phone, dude. Just flip it this way, and then turn it this way, and it's literally a modern phone. And there's like this big thing on the back, this ring, and then a circle in the center. I'm thinking that maybe the center is supposed to be like a battery indicator. And in the very, very back of it, looks like it would be a camera, but that's probably the biometric scanner. Or, my settings get fucked again. I thought my speed. Turn the camera speed up to like fucking 50 or 60. I can't with this camera speed being this fucking slow. There. Pile of junk. Worn down ropes and pieces of a crate have been abandoned in a disorderly fashion. Where could Richard be? Where could Dick be? There's a captain. What's on his back? Since 1955, go... Can't read what it says. I get, like, the camera out. Get a better look at what's... There's no zoom. Go faster since 1955. Is that a fucking reference to Oswald the rabbit? It was like Proto-Sonic the Hedgehog? That's literally what I see. I see Oswald the fucking rabbit. Or not Oswald. God damn it. Oswald from Mickey Mouse. Where the hell the name of the damn rabbit was? It was supposed to be Sonic. Yeah, imagining cracking the D.A.S. Oh god. Wooden crate eroded by the salty breeze lays overturned on the ground.
He's not here.
This pier has seen better days, Jesus.
Wasn't someone supposed to meet you here?
Strange. I wonder if something came up. Richard should be here.
I changed my mind. I'm not going.
Ashley.
Why isn't Dad here? He's the one who told me to come to this island. So where is he? What? Is he too busy? I bet he doesn't want to see me after all.
Excuse me? No offense, but I have other passengers today. I'm going back to the mainland in a bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well then, I'll be back by evening to pick you up as planned.
Got it. Why don't you wait here? I'll go find your father.
Yeah, sure. Leave the 14-year-old on an abandoned island. Leave the 14-year-old on Epstein's fucking island. Good idea. I can't believe I just made that reference. A 14-year-old would be on Epstein's island. That's the sad part. That's a really fucked up joke. I apologize.
Jessica's not my mom.
What is she then? Your sister?
No, Jessica's my aunt. She raised me. My dad bailed. Left me with her. I thought he was dead until I got this letter.
Hold on now.
What?
It's clear you're working through some things right now. And I'm not one to meddle in other people's business.
Hop-in style, Route 99.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather go off with your aunt?
It doesn't matter.
Teenagers, am I right?
So long as we're waiting, why don't we have a little chat, hmm?
Sure, but what's there to chat about?
Well, we could talk about this island.
Can we talk about you?
Ask away. I'll answer whatever I can.
No
What
one
about the
lives
island?
here, right?
Not these days.
So there used to be people here.
They say it was once home to a family of rich folks. But the patriarch got sick and things went from bad to worse.
Why? What happened?
Most of the family died. One right after the next.
How did they die?
Couldn't tell you.
Was it one big tragedy or a bunch of little accidents?
Hold on now. I get that it can be tempting to dig into something like this. But take a lesson from me. Don't go meddling in other people's business, even if you got to the bottom of it all. What do the dead care? Anyway, the whole thing drove what was left of them away. So now the place is deserted. Some heartless folks started calling it blood-soaked Edward Island. But I guess that doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Because now it's just Blood Edward Island.
Well, that explains that. Do you come to this island a lot?
Hardly. It's rare that anyone feels the need to come out this way. Though, I did recently ferry a tall blonde man here.
Wait, really? When was this? What was his name?
Aren't we a nosy one?
I mean, this could be my dad we're talking about.
Sorry, miss, but that's all you're getting out of me. I don't talk about my passengers, and I'll hold firm on that.
Wow.
Okay. So, how long have you been a captain?
Since well before you were born.
Cool. That long, huh? Why a captain? Was it your childhood dream?
Who can say?
Didn't you ever want to be anything else?
Maybe so. Can't say for sure. It's been quite a while since I've thought about it.
Huh. Is it normal to forget the past as you get older?
Nah. You forget what you want to forget.
Isn't there anything you want to hold on to?
Of course there is. Your heart keeps all the really precious memories locked away.
The heart remembers, huh?
Right. You might think those important memories are lost, but your heart can always set a course back to them.
All right.
Of course he's blonde. Yep.
Isn't that your aunt?
Huh? Oh, yeah,
Shouldn't you go?
right. See you later.
I played the original game and it was not voiced at all, and I gotta say, whoever's did the voice for Ashley, pretty much spot on to how I'd expect her to sound. This camera really likes to get close to Ashley, good lord. Did Jessica meet up with Dad? The thought makes me nervous.
Huh?
Wooden stool. A stool sits in the middle of a tree.
What the... are you kidding me? Don't tell me it's locked. Yep, just my luck.
There's a stool and a tree and there's rope at the bottom of the thing. Oh, he's gone.
He left. He actually left me here. Now what?
Don't do it. Don't tie a rope around the tree and kick this. Don't do it.
Well, doesn't this suck?
A chair and a rope. Oh no, yep.
Stupid old stool. Why am I just sitting here? I need to hurry and find Jessica. Huh? What's that jingling?
Maybe it's a key. Handmade store. Is that a bell I just heard?
Oh.
What's a key doing here? Alright, get the key. Oh, we actually have to tilt the controller. Not expecting to play Super Monkey Ball today, but okay. Would not be able to play this in handheld mode, that's for sure. So there's actually going to be some different puzzles from the DS game, because the DS didn't have a gyro. Can I rotate the I can't rotate. If I could rotate the camera, that'd be a little bit better. Here we go. Got it.
Nice. Got it.
Got key on a chain.
What's this key for?
Well, there's only one locked gate, so I don't know, maybe it's right here? A key attached to a keychain of a bear and its child. The small bell makes a nice jingling sound when shaken. The interface actually freaking, like, gives you hints on what you need to do, man. The DS game didn't have, like, these little interface hints. Like, you know how the little bag icon was blinking when I was near the damn, the locked gate? It's like, hey, idiot, try opening your inventory. Oh my god, dude. Like, the DS game, you actually need to have a little bit of a functioning brain. The DS game, you actually need to have a little bit of a functioning brain. Like I've played adventure games like this in the past when I was in high school. We would go to the library, and the library would have like I Spy and stuff on it, where it was actually like a point-and-click adventure game. And it was this kind of games where you get items and you can combine items together to make items to solve puzzles. And I actually like playing those kinds of games too. Triple question mark. Oh, we're going to a new area.
Jessica.
Characters screen. You can now see information about characters and their relationships in the D.A.S. Information in the characters section will be updated as you advance through the story. Captain. The captain of the boat that took me and Jessica to Blood Edward Island. I guess he's been doing this since before I was born. And he's really good at it. I didn't get even a little seasick. He looks a little gruff and scary, but he seems really nice when you talk to him. He told me some stuff about the island and how the people who used to live here had some trouble. What's Dad doing here? Jessica Robbins. My Aunt Jessica is super nice. She raised me ever since Dad dropped me at her doorstep 11 years ago. She can be strict, but I chalked it up to her being a teacher. And we do get into fights sometimes. But I know she always has my best interest in mind. Whenever I'm feeling down, she'll hang out with me until I start feeling better. She's like a mother to me, and I love her for it. I wouldn't have even come here today had she not encouraged me to do so. She says I should trust my dad, but it isn't easy when I can't even remember his face. Actually, Mizuki Robbins. Tomorrow is my 14th birthday, but I feel horrible. It's all because of this package I got from my dad, who I was told died 11 years ago. All that was inside was a note telling me to come to Blood Edward Island to celebrate my birthday, and this thing that looks like a game system. I don't know what to think. It's just so random. Jessica told me I should go, and I reluctantly agreed, but I have no idea why. My mind's going a mile a minute. My dad is alive? Seriously? So he didn't die. He abandoned me. And how he wants me to celebrate my birthday just out of the blue? Why would I possibly want to spend my birthday with him? I don't think I'll be able to even force a smile when I meet him, let alone act happy. It's Richard, parent-child. Sayoko, parent-child. Spouse's siblings. Sayoko Robbins. Mom died when I was 3. I knew she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she really? Jessica says I have Mom's eyes, but I don't remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if she's alive, maybe she is too? I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. Richard Robbins. I got a letter along with a weird device from Richard Robbins, my father. But are they really from Dad? I always heard he died 11 years ago with Mom. Apparently the device is something Dad made, and I'm the only one who can use it. Why would he send me this? I came to this Blood Edward Island he mentioned in the letter, but I don't remember anything about him or what he looks like. I wonder if he'll recognize me. Well, that's all those relationships. I think this is going to get to the point where we opened up. Minecart. It's a cart full of rocks. Are these rocks valuable? I have no idea. Didn't look valuable to me. The graphics of the game do look a bit low res, but I think it's just stylized, really. They're going for this painted look. Even with the painted look, some of the graphics look a little gross. Warning, gold mine closed, no entry. There's a gold mine on the island?
Sure are a lot of old buildings. Must have been a bunch of people here at one point.
Broken minecart. This cart got knocked over somehow. Did a rock fall on it and knock it over? That looks to be the case. Instruction tools. Sign's pretty faded, but I can still read it. Warning, gold mine entry, no entry. Or what the sign says right there. Gold mine closed, no entry. Instruction tools. Why use this stuff in the mine? Judging by the rust, these haven't been used in a long time. A whole lot of mine entrances. They were frickin' branch mining this whole island.
That's...
So it was a mining colony. Uh-oh.
Was that a scream?
Luigi's Mansion time?
What was that?
Jessica! Jessica!
Can't go in that way for the front gate because it's locked. Wooden box. What if we could use this to go over the fence? Nope, not tall enough. Stacked wooden boxes. Maybe I can use this to climb over the fence. The wood's all rotted, it'll probably break if I get on top. It looks like you could probably just climb it, though. I'll probably hoist myself over the damn thing. There's that wisp again. Oh yeah, now we're back at the... how the game started.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion.
Why didn't the game just start here then, instead of having this little intro part that threw me off?
Whew. I made it.
Stream pooping it on your end too, or is it just me?
Huh?
No, it might just be you, because I'm not seeing any dropped frames on my end. Right, there's the stone monument, so we're back here. Only Edward family members permitted past this point. We're gonna trespass anyway. Who's gonna stop us? The ghosts?
Oh.
I can see the mansion from here. Yeah, it was probably just you, because I was looking at the health of the OBS and it was doing good, so... I don't know, it's weird. Stuff's weird sometimes.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes, Ashley, it's a graveyard. Lawrence Edward. Henry Edward, Thomas Edward. A door with a padlock. It might come handy later if you take pictures of things that catch your attention. Noted. Although the game really doesn't need to tell me that. I could probably figured it out on my goddamn own! Ugh, Jesus Christ, stop telling me how to hint puzzles. I thought I had hints turned off. Hints are turned off, right? They're off. It's off. Let me figure it out on my goddamn own. Jesus Christ. I played through the DS game, the whole DS game, and I even think I finished it. Okay? I think I can figure these puzzles the fuck out. It's obviously these three things here. Raven Wright, 1912 to 1948. Centergrave, 1968 to 1948. 1910 to 1948. That device is too big to go into that handbag. Her shorts are too, like, girls' shorts have no fucking pockets. Like, the pockets are really, really narrow. Where is she pulling this device out of? I'm thinking her fanny pack? No, it's too big to go into the fanny pack. Okay, so we got a door here. Locked wooden door. It's a bird. No shit. Okay, alright, I just got it. It's the 3 graves. The 3 graves. Okay, let's look. I thought it was the dates on the graves. It's not. Because there's the... Okay, 1, 2... Over. Oh, shoot! Don't tell me what the solution is, and it's not 1, 2, 3, because that's the right play. Ah, pieces I need are not on the graves.
Huh?
Chunk missing from the center. What happened to it?
Huh? Huh. Hmm.
So I only have one of them, which is 2. Gotta find the chunks. Gardening tools. There's an assortment of gardening tools.
What?
Oh, you're just guessing? Okay, I was like, please don't fucking tell me solutions of shit. William Wells. Someone elegant grave. William Wells is part of the Edwards family. Ah. Okay, here's the piece. That's not a rock, that's a stone fragment. Who defaces graves? Whoever is the person who doesn't want me to know the combination to the door. Right, that's what we're doing. Alright. My game design intuition tells me the other rock piece is going to be on the other side of this section. That other grave back there. It's been over 10 years since I played this game last, so... It's like I'm playing the game again for the first time. Tool shed. Tool shed handle. No, there's something in there. The wood is rotted away.
What?
Yep. When you play enough video games, you kind of get, like, you start to understand how game developers design their levels. And you start to recognize patterns. Okay, so now we have to put these back, but we have to find which one's which. It's gonna be this one. It's the stems. There's 2... Yeah. The stems will give it away. Okay, Thomas's grave.
Oh.
Not 2, 2, 3. It's... There's no 2. It's the direction. A vertical, a full, and a horizontal. I don't even need to take a picture. It's only 3 combinations. Vertical 1. A full 1. And a horizontal 1. That's the combination. That opens it.
Nice. It's open.
I love games like this. Just like a bunch of freaking Zelda puzzles. I love it. Oh,
Huh?
well, it doesn't open all the way. Well, move the rock out of the way, you...
Not going anywhere with this rock in the way.
Get a shovel or
Am I
something.
gonna have to move this thing by myself?
Yes! Jesus Christ, yes. Alright, there were gardening tools nearby. We need a spade, though. What's the rotted door? Room's not gonna help. Somewhere else on this map there's a shovel I can get. Hedge clippers. Use the Toyota Tacoma and move it. I don't think a Toyota Tacoma could fit back here. I wonder if I have to go back to the previous map. No, that's right. There's rocks blocking the way. There's rocks blocking the way. Looking around for a shovel of any kind. The hedge clippers won't work. Won't have enough leverage on it. You have to understand, my character's a freaking 13 or 14-year-old teenage girl. She's not going to have a lot of strength. And just look at like average build. Asian American woman. Not going to have a lot of upper arm strength. So we need to find a tool. Okay, that's every corner over here. I can't pick up the hedge clippers or interact with them. I thought maybe I could use that to open the tool shed. The tool shed would have what I need. Tool shed's the only other thing I can interact with. You'd wind up shattering your ankle trying to do that. I doubt just interacting with the stone will do it.
It's so heavy.
Okay, just interact with the rock then, never mind.
D.
D.
Is this someone's grave?
It probably is.
It looks different from the others.
They literally just got a rock.
Now what?
That's unfortunate.
What? Is someone there?
You.
Who said that? Stop hiding!
You can hear what I say?
Of course I can hear you! Quit playing around! This isn't funny!
I'm not playing.
The mysterious ghost boy known only as D.
So...
He's nuts.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I just want to know your name.
Ashley.
Your name is, Ashley?
Trust in the Asian American strength.
No. Just Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
So I should call you Ashley.
Please don't hurt me. I don't want to die. I'm still young.
Don't be afraid, Ashley. I don't mean you any harm. Please, open your eyes. Look at me.
Okay. I'm opening my eyes and I'm seeing a ghost?
Ashley, can you see me?
Yeah.
You're not just saying so?
I said I see you.
You can see me!
Oh no, now it's laughing. Why is the ghost laughing? Why is there a ghost to begin with? I'm so freaked out right now. What's so funny?
I'm laughing because I'm happy.
About what?
I've been waiting so long for this. So long. For someone like you.
What do you mean? Someone like you? What do you
What do
mean?
you mean, someone like me?
Exactly.
All this time, I've been hoping for someone who could see me.
Well, you got your wish. A person who can see you. And that's a big problem for me. I never wanted to meet I mean, you're totally a...
A ghost?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't be afraid. My name is... It's D.
D? Kind of a weird name for a ghost, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm really talking to a ghost. I bet this is all because I moved that rock. It probably disturbed the ghost's resting place. Man, what am I gonna do?
That's not quite right.
What?
That's not my grave. My body isn't buried under that stone.
It isn't?
I've been here for a long time, but no one's ever noticed me. I've been alone for so long.
You've been here all alone?
Yes, you're not the first to visit this spot, but none of the others ever realized I was here.
Why not?
I don't know, but you're finally here. The first person who can see me. That's why I know you're the one.
The one?
The one who can help me regain my memories.
That's why it's called trace memory. Ha 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 ha.
What do you mean, regain your memories?
Ashley, I don't remember anything about my life. Not a single thing. Who I am, how I died, it's all a blank to me. I think that's why I'm still here. Why I've been cursed to wander here for so long.
Alright, Diva, thanks for stopping by, man. I'll probably be ending stream after this conversation anyway. It's been about an hour.
How long are we talking here?
57 years, if I haven't lost count.
You've been here for 57 years?
Is it that surprising?
Yeah, because 57 years is old enough to be a grandpa.
I suppose that's true.
It's also a really long time to be alone. I can't imagine.
Yeah. That's why it's so important that I regain my lost memories. I want to get back all I've lost.
I can kind of sympathize. About not remembering stuff, I mean. But you can't remember anything at all, Dee? Not even a single detail?
There is something. It's not much, but it's there.
Okay, well, what's the something?
What do you remember?
I remember that someone once called me D, and this mark on my chest.
What is that anyway?
It's the last thing I ever saw. It was burnt into my mind at the moment of my death. The mark is my biggest clue. If I figure out what it is, I may understand how and why I died. I have to know, Ashley. I need to get my memories back. Searching this island is my best chance, but I need your help.
Help you? But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I can do anything to help.
I think you can. If nothing else, you can see and hear me. I waited 57 years for that much. Please, Ashley, help me remember.
Dee, what should I do? I don't want to just leave him here, but I've got my own problems. I need to find Jessica, and I've got to be back at the dock tonight for my ride home. Plus, on top of all that, I still really want to see my dad. Listen, Dee, I came to this island to see my dad. the same dad that Jessica's been telling me was dead all my life.
Your father? Dead?
I got mad at Jessica. Then she went off by herself, and now I'm all alone. I should have been honest and told her I want to see my dad.
Dad.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I need to go see him. So, sorry, Dee. I can't help you. I just don't have time.
Father.
Dee, is something wrong?
Father?
I grew up in this house.
Father.
You okay?
What was all that?
Dee? Weird.
I guess so. Weird.
Is he mad at me? But it's not my fault. I have to find Jessica.
Here goes.
Oh, they don't have the door opening animation they had in the original game.
Alright, I should be able to get into the mansion from here.
Mansion grounds.
Huh? What's that sparkle? These are... Jessica's glasses! That must mean Jessica made it here after all.
Door's gonna be locked, of course. Of course.
Another locked door. Now what?
That means it's puzzle time.
These are some intense door knockers.
Ashley.
Dee? So, this is where you went. What happened? You just up and disappeared. I thought you were mad at me.
Mad? Why would I be mad?
Because I said I couldn't help you.
Oh, no. I wasn't angry. What you said helped me remember something. That memory led me here.
Remember something, huh?
So what did you remember?
My father. I remembered a bit about him. It's been so long since I could remember anything at all. But then you spoke of wanting to see your dad. When I heard that, a few things suddenly came back to me. I know I was with my father when I first came to this mansion.
Then, were you a visitor here? Like me? Where were you and your dad from originally?
That... I don't know. Although, I'm starting to remember a little bit about my time at the mansion. I thought seeing the inside of it might jog my memory more. Can you open this door?
I can't. I already tried, it's locked. I was hoping to get inside so I can look for Jessica.
You mentioned this Jessica before. Who is she?
She's my aunt. She raised me. She may be in trouble somewhere inside. Wait, aren't you a ghost? Can't you pass through walls?
Nope. I can't even wiggle the door knockers.
I grew up in this house. Fortunately for us, I know the secret to these door knockers.
I just remembered what my father said about this door.
He told you something about this door specifically?
Yeah, I remember now. He said, I know the secret to these door knockers. Ashley. If you can figure out the secret, we can get inside.
You want me to figure it out?
There's a gold and silver hummingbird on this door.
Huh?
The red intake tower doesn't seem to be too damaged. It's still being used. The only other clue I have are the glasses. J and L on the bears, and a bell. The question is, what does it want me to figure out? There are silver and gold hummingbird knockers. I can only knock them, and I imagine I have to knock them a certain amount of times. This door's locked and I can't open it. What if I went back to the graves? It's the only other place I can think of that had hummingbirds. Because the solution may not be in the room I'm in. Can I turn those knockers a certain way, or can they only knock them? Those graves don't give me any sort of numerical pattern. What does D say when I talk to him?
Hey D, I know you have trouble remembering things, but does this remind you of anything?
Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
Okay, now just straight up told me.
Door knockers.
You just straight up told me what it was. Right, left, right, and then both. Kind of hate I had to talk to D for the camera to pan and straight up show me the solution.
Well, what do you know?
I wish I could have figured that out on my own.
Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, D?
I've waited for this moment for so long. I can't help being nervous. Pardon?
Whoever heard of a nervous ghost?
I guess that is a little funny.
You're the least scary ghost I've ever met. Hey, D. How about we team up? I think I can help get your memories back. And in return, will you help me find Jessica?
Yes, that's fair.
Then into the mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together?
Right.
Can't believe I've made friends with a ghost. What a day.
We're friends?
Aren't we?
You're right. Friends it is.
Glad to hear it. Come on, D.
I made a friend.
Well, that's the end of the chapter then, since it's asking me to save. Yep. Well, you know what? I think that'll be a good time to end the stream right here. This is... Originally, it was called Trace Memory on the Nintendo DS. But I think it's actually called Another Code 2 Memories. That's what it was called. It was a point-and-click adventure game developed by Sing and published by Nintendo. It was first released in Japan on February 24th, 2005, and released in Europe, Australia, and North America following later the same year. Take the role of Ashley Mizuki Robbins, a 13-year-old girl, as she searches for her father on the fictional Blood Edward Island. So it was praised for the implementation of the DS controls, its story and hand-drawn artwork, but people criticized its short game length, unoriginal puzzles, and geared toward a younger audience. There's a sequel called Another Code R, A Journey into Lost Memories. It was released on the Wii It's 2009 for the Japanese and European markets only. Oh, because it was localized. A remake of the game, the sequel, was released on the Nintendo Switch as part of Another Code Recollection on January 19th, 2024. So that's what it is. Did the stream just die? No. Okay. I was stuck there for a second there. So I guess... So it says here, this game, Another Code Recollection. That's the name of this game. It's a 2024 puzzle adventure game developed by Arc System Works. Is that who Sing Interactive became? Was Arc System Works? Were they acquired? They're bankrupt. Is an independent video game developer based out of Fukuoka, Japan. The company is a small development house employing only 29 people and founded in April 1999. It was run by Takuya Miyagawa, who served as president and CEO. Miyagawa also acted as a producer on all of Sing's titles. The company filed for bankruptcy on March 1st, 2010. After releasing Glass Rose to the PlayStation 2 in 2003, Sing had enjoyed a close working relationship with Nintendo. 2 projects were created in cooperation with the publisher for the Nintendo DS handheld system, both of which received sequels, one for the DS and one for the Wii. Sing also released the critically acclaimed Little King story for the Wii. Little King's... Wait, is that the... Nah, it's a different game. But what are the other games? So... Another Code 2 Memories for the DS. Oh, they actually did work. I've played both of their games. Holy shit. I thought... Okay. I'm reading their history. So, in 2005, Sing released Another Code 2 Memories. That's the game we're playing right now. And they made another game called Hotel Dusk Room 215. And I've actually played that game as well. And there is a sequel to it. So there's Glass Rose, Another Code, 2 Memories, Hotel Dusk Room 215, Monster Rancher D.A.S, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, Little King's Story, again, and Last Window, The Secret of Cape West, were the games that they did. What's the other game, Hotel Rusk? I actually think Last Window, The Secret Cape of West... Yeah, it's the sequel to Hotel Dusk. Dude, I need to play through Hotel Dusk. Because that's a really fun game, too. But it's like one of those weird DS games where you hold the game sideways. So, what does Arc System Works come into play? Maybe they acquired them or something, is what happened. I don't know, how the hell did they get... How did Arc... Are they just a publisher? It was developed by Arc System Works. Sing is the one that holds the rights to it. I'm assuming Arc probably acquired IPs from Sing then. Or Ching. It's C-I-N-G. So that's the thing is. Joan. They got rid of Ashley's midriff in this game. I just fucking realized that. God damn it. Whatever. Very fun adventure game. Very fun. I swear to God, if I'm going to play this next week, I'm going to cycle this in along with Zelda. So we're going to be doing... I'm going to up my streams. We're going to be doing 2 Zeldas. I'm going to be doing 1 stream of this. And then we'll do a wildcard stream. And then maybe I'll throw in Power World. Or maybe I'll cycle out Power World with something else. Because Power World is starting to get a little bit tired. You know? I could just play that on my own. Anyway, I've been babbling on a little too much. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys on Friday with Power World. What else? I gotta make my schedule for next week as well. Get that ready. I'm gonna have to change my schedule. Damn it! I'm gonna have to shift Tuesday up if I'm gonna do Saturday. That's going to be annoying. Or I could just like copy paste and put Saturday down there. If I want to do a Saturday stream. I don't know if I will stream on Saturday or not. I'll have to decide. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do a Monday thing. Maybe we'll do a stream on Monday. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll either do a Tuesday through Saturday or a Monday through Friday. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this stream. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you did, be sure to follow me over here on twitch.tv. And be sure to subscribe to me over on YouTube. I will catch you guys tomorrow over on YouTube. And until then, rest well and sweet dreams.